Buying a used car? Avoid costly problems by checking a car's history. Get a report instantly by entering the reg on carvertical.com. Carvertical report will pull up things like outstanding finance, previous accident damage, mileage discrepancies, recalls, and more. And rather excitingly, TGTV viewers will get 10% off just by clicking the special link in the pinned comment and in the description. It will automatically take you through and give you 10% off your report.
It really couldn't be simpler. Get the full facts on your next used car at carvertical.com by typing in your reg number.
Hello, and welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome firstly back to my Polestar 2. I actually gave you a little sneak peek of what we're up to today. Today is a very exciting video because today I am meeting my manager, Mr. Mahmoud, who's around somewhere. I'm going to go and find him in a second because he has purchased a rather silly new car. We're going to talk about that purchase, we're going to talk about the reasons behind it, and actually how it all came about. Hopefully some numbers if he's not feeling a little bit coy today. Firstly then, I've come today in my Polestar 2. Many of you will have seen this car on my social media, and we've got some exciting news with Polestar because there is a new model year out for this car. The configurator is now live online. There's new exterior color options, there's new interior options, and actually, which is particularly important for this car, the performance pack car, like this one is, has now got their new performance upgrade included in it. So many of you will know I've actually spoken about getting their new performance upgrade for this car updated onto it over the air. I haven't got around to that yet, but I'm going to be updating this car with a new performance pack on there. It's an over-the-air update which will give it around 480 brake horsepower. I think that's an increase of 30 to 50 brake horsepower. Don't quote me on that, but it's a nice bump in power. Not that this thing needs it because it's absolutely ballistically fast, but the new car, if you option the performance pack with the big wheels, the big brakes, the Öhlins 22-way adjustable dampers, and your yellow seat belts and your snazzy valve caps, you will actually get the upgraded performance built in from factory, which is all really cool. They're also now available with PCP as well. So loads of bits and bobs going on with Polestar and some exciting developments, and dare I say, some exciting cars coming soon. I don't know what I can reveal about that, but do stay tuned. But anyway, I've been living in this thing. It's absolutely filthy at the moment. I've been daily driving it in and out of London a lot recently, and I'm really enjoying it. I genuinely like driving around town in it, and I also like spirited driving, you know, twisty roads and whatnot. Do try one of these out if you can, because I can't stress enough how surprised you'll actually be. Anyway, enough on that. We're actually today waiting for Dropless to come and clean this car, and also, fanfare, drum roll, Mahmoud's new car. Here he is. Hello, look at that. As if by magic, you've appeared. No, you've been waiting in there for about 10 minutes, waiting for me to stop talking about my Polestar. So, first things first, do you like my Polestar, Mahmoud?
Yeah, mate, love it.
Okay, good. Secondly, this is your new car. You bought a supercar. Absolutely bonkers. We're going to get into it then, how it all came about. Not only then am I going to treat you to a dropless wash, and ladies and gentlemen at home can use the code TOMTG30 for 30% off their first dropless wash. I'm going to gift you a wash as well. Not you a wash, they're not going to come and wash you, they'll come and wash the car. But they're on their way anyway, so that'll be free of charge. I'll put that on expenses, so lovely stuff. And secondly, Mahmoud, I brought you a Carly kit.
All the sponsor ones, please.
No, I know, they're cool. Do you know what? I've actually featured these on my channel before. If you don't know about the Carly adapters to plug into your car and do some diagnostics, they are key goods. Very nicely presented there, Mahmoud. Good work. Are you happy with your present?
Yeah, love it.
Okay, well, you know, a bit more animated if possible. He never seems that excited. This is him at his most animated. Inside, he's happy. So what we're going to do then, I am going to actually do it myself because I'm a lovely chap and I'm excited for you, and I thought I'd treat you. I'm going to plug Carly into your car, and we're going to do a little diagnostic search, and we're going to see what's what and see if there's any hidden nasties. Fingers crossed you haven't bought a lemon. We're about to find out.
Yeah.
So then give me that here, sir.
There you go.
Wonderful stuff. We'll go and plug it in. And just to demonstrate how simple it is, even an idiot can do it, I'm going to manage it. So here we go then. So most cars then, it's on the driver's side usually. Go and find your OBD port. It's a little purple thing usually, and you'll see it. It's usually up by the pedals or on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. This literally just plugs straight in, connects to your phone via Bluetooth on the app. So once it's plugged in, then you can actually do a whole range of diagnostic checks. You can check the health of the car and a whole list of things which you'll see on the screen via your mobile phone. So we'll just run some checks on it now. Do diagnostics, it's just checking through the car. It really is super simple. Once it's plugged in, your ignition is on, you can actually just run with it and leave it to check the car. It only takes about 30 seconds or so. What you can also do on there as well is do some custom coding options as well. So if you're into your coding and changing little bits and bobs on the car, like interior lighting, you name it, depends on what car you actually have got, you can do all sorts of custom coding things on there as well with Carly. I will leave a link below, so go and check that out. And if you're really lucky, you'll get a discount. That's in the pinned comment and in the description. You will not miss it. But Carly's really cool, and you can also check for mileage discrepancies, fault codes, recalls, all sorts of things on there. A really good idea to do, preferably before you buy a used car. And if you've just bought a used car, definitely plug it in then and see if you've got any hidden nasties. Luckily, Mahmoud doesn't have any. Your car's fine, mate. Are you happy?
Thank you, man. I was actually, now I'm really happy.
I was a little bit nervous because I brought you it and I thought I might have just brought you something that's told you your car's been around the moon 3 times.
Actually gave me a gift, no faults.
And your car's getting washed with dropless.
I know.
What a morning we have had, Mahmoud.
Yeah.
Should we talk about your car then?
Yeah.
Present us the car. Come on, show us your finest presenting.
Always wanted one, and I would never imagine I could afford one. But
Yep.
luckily, thanks to Charles and Dean, I got good finance figures.
Charles and Dean.
Yeah, big up Charles and Dean. So it's the 2015 V10.
Yep.
I wasn't too fussed if it was a V10, V10 Plus. I just wanted a good deal.
So there is the V10 Plus as well. What is the difference between the two? Because I'm not an Audi
I think
R8.
you get like carbon bits, you get a carbon spoiler, and I think a bit more performance. I'm not sure. I just wanted the R8, so I didn't really
And
care.
surely it's a remap. They're both V10s, so
Yeah,
it's just
pretty
a little
much.
remap. And you
Yeah.
don't get the so round the back. Then it's almost an R8 touring, if you like, because it doesn't have that
Yeah, you
that
get
wing
a-
at the back.
Yeah, you get a big spoiler, you get a carbon blade.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Wasn't that an option? I don't actually even know, to be honest with you. Audi R8 people, shout at me in the comments.
Yeah.
But I actually quite like the silhouette of this car, and it's actually a lot more like the original iRobot concept car that was originally out. I mean, that looks so good. So you've modified this already, have you not?
Yeah, so I've just still done subtle stuff. The first thing, obviously, I blacked out the grille just to
Black grille.
Looks way more better.
Because you have to. And your number plate, that's from Reg Transfers, is it not?
Yes, yeah.
Reg Transfers, absolutely smash it. Use code TGE if you want a number plate. Go over to Reg Transfers.
I really wanted 27 because it's my birthday and the car being my toy, you know, so they really helped me get the plate, yeah.
Got it. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good old Reg Transfers.
I've done tints on there, they're legal.
I don't actually believe you, Mahmoud.
They actually are this time.
No, I don't believe you. I simply don't.
Well, for the
no.
video, they are legal.
Okay, no, they are legal. They let in a legal amount of light, so that's fine.
So I've blacked out the fuel cab. I just need to put the badge back on.
Yep, nice. Wheels, they were already black, weren't they?
Yeah, they're already black. So I thought,
Murdered out.
Usually I don't really like black wheels, but I think it goes well with the car.
You don't have to say that around me. It's fine. We like black wheels sometimes,
no,
Mahmoud.
I actually don't.
Okay.
See my Q8, there's silver wheels.
That's true. Yeah. And diamond cut as well.
Yeah.
And obviously in the back there we've got
Yeah, so-
basically a Hurricane engine in
Yeah,
there.
so I've done tints the same level over here as well. You can still see the engine, so which is good.
Yeah, you can actually. It's a nice level of
And
tint
finally,
actually.
I've blacked out this badge, and this has been blacked out as well.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Should we go for a little spin then, and you can
Yep.
tell everyone how much it's costing you a month, how much you put down,
Yeah.
and you know some of the numbers behind it, and how you're a young chap, younger than me.
Fairly young, yeah.
Not difficult to be younger than me, and we'll explain kind of partly how you bought it as well.
Sure thing.
We'll go into as much depth as possible, and you can dodge as many questions as you like. But we work together, obviously, so I know it. But for the audience, because most people will always ask, they'll say, you know, you're a young lad, you're running around in a supercar. How on earth does something like that happen? Other than the wonderful services of Charles and Dean. So let's go for a little spin in the box, shall we?
Let's do it.
Go. Here we are then, R8 time.
Yep.
Forgotten my GoPro Mahmoud, so I'm holding the camera.
All good, mate.
It remains to be seen how long I can hold this camera for my arm gets tired. I'm actually resting my knee. It's quite a nice little setup. I've got my my moon swatch on, by the way,
I'm
ladies and gents. Are you actually jealous?
Actually, you got two. Can I have one?
Nope.
Oh, man.
No moon swatches for you,
I thought
mate.
you were giving me gifts today.
No more gifts. We've already got a dropless wash. Actually, hopefully they don't turn up whilst we're out.
Oh my god, yes, we better be quick.
They'll be all right. They'll call us. So moon swatch wise, actually, I've got in. I paid overs for this. I don't know how big the online drop's going to be. It's either going to be thousands and thousands of them, or it's going to be a tiny online drop and they're going to disappear forever. It's going to be one of the two. I've hedged my bets. I don't care either way. Worst case, I probably paid about 500 quid more than I should have done, but I don't really care at this point because I wanted it, and that's that, and I wanted it ASAP. Car then. Car.
Yep. So I'm driving in comfort mode right now because obviously there's shortage of fuel.
Yeah, we're in comfort. Oh,
Yeah, and I haven't got much left, so, and I can't find any fuel anywhere, to be honest.
Drive an electric car like me, Mahmoud.
I know.
Polestar. You're actually insured on it, and you drive it sometimes as well.
I do. It's handy going to the city. You know,
It's mine at the moment. Leave it alone.
Oh, man.
Absolutely not. So, do you mind me asking then how much you put down, how much you pay a month?
Yeah, of course. I'll be looking at R8s for like nearly 12 months.
Yep.
You know, so I got a good value. Being transparent, I got it for 77,000.
Okay.
Which is a really good price because the next cheap is like 83.
Yeah.
With like triple the mileage.
Yeah.
So it's only got 25 odd on the clock. So obviously,
wow.
yeah, exactly. So you know, I thought, you know, rather than paying like 85 to 90 for a V10 Plus, if I get a V10 for like 77, it's a good
hell of a car.
Yeah.
I mean, that's GT4 money, and this is going to twice the car of a GT4. Okay, what we all want to know then,
Yeah.
how much down and how much a month?
So yeah, I put 10% down. So just below 10%, around 6,500. And then
Really?
yeah, and I'm only paying 1,000 per month.
So you put down less than 7 grand,
Yeah.
and you're paying less than £1 a month.
Yeah.
Is that interest only?
I don't know actually, to be honest.
Come on, mate.
I just signed papers.
I suspect it potentially is interest only. Yeah. Either way, maybe it's not, mate. I don't know if there's a repayment element of that. So what's your, like, when you buy a car then, what's your kind of criteria?
So yeah, so my criteria is obviously the balloon payment, you know. So I'm only keeping this for like summer, like a few months, you know, just to take it off. I'm not a rich man, you know. So, but luckily,
You're a very rich man. We can see that, Gucci Mahmoud.
I wish, man. Yeah.
I know your numbers. Remember, you're a very rich man.
Yeah. So I spoke with Charles Dean. Look, you know, I want to buy this car for X amount of months, you know, and when I come to sell it, like, I just want to break even, you know. I'm not too fussed about making money and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my main criteria, and based on the figures, when I come to sell it, they've told me the figure I'm going to sell it, and then I will break even. So it's around, I think I need to sell it for like 76 in 3 months. I'll break even.
Oh, that's cool. So you can ask them, and obviously they factor in the balloon and whatever,
Exactly.
and your payments over the term. That's interesting. So you are going to get out of this car probably later in the summer.
Yeah, because I've got my curious daily. I just want to, you know, take off the itch. Plus, like, you know, you know how it's in London. There's no, like, it's traffic everywhere. You can't drive anywhere. Plus, you don't have the time.
Doesn't stop me collecting cars from these.
Exactly. You know, just sit down there. So that's my goal. So when I come to sell it, hopefully someone's going to get a good bargain, you know, because I'm not here to make profit. I'm just going to break even so the next person can enjoy it for a good value.
It's true. But if you're eyeing up one of these cars and you like this one, then you know, hover around for the next few months because this will go.
Exactly.
So no, that's quite clever. It's interesting actually, and you tend to do quite well on your cars. You're quite methodical, but when you come in and come out of them.
Yeah, I don't do the chavvy mods and everything. And one more thing, actually, I've managed to get CarPlay in the car.
Oh, can we show it on the move? Does it work?
Yeah, you can.
So some of you on the older Audi R8, so the original kind of facelift they brought out, you'll realise you can't get CarPlay, but very cleverly.
Very good. So Audi say it's not possible, but it's actually possible.
Well, it's there, Audi.
Yeah.
It is possible.
Exactly.
You swines.
So all you have to do is update the virtual dashboard, and then you can update the maps, you can update CarPlay, you can do everything, but I just wanted CarPlay for mine. So there we go, and so handy.
Says he's not a rich man, and then's rocking around in a green JLC Reverso. I've seen that.
Yeah. Well,
You're not fooling anyone, sir.
yeah.
We've had a good year. You work your backside off. Why not? That's a very cool watch.
Thank you.
So if you want to know how to do CarPlay in an Audi of this age, 2015, 2016.
Yeah, and you can even do it in the previous gens as well.
Yeah, blow up his DMs. You'll love that, won't you?
Yeah, I will. I'm happy to help people. So
Sexton's London will do it though, will they not?
Yeah, they do it. Yeah.
Sexton's in London.
Sextons, all the people you've used before, then they can do it. Yeah.
I only use Sextons, Mahmoud.
Oh shit! Cut that.
No, it's fine. They're not paying me, but they're just good eggs. Okay, I think then that is that. And one final thing before we go then, you actually used Car Vertical. I influenced you.
Yeah, you did. I didn't even tell you
Influencer.
because, you know, like buying a car, you are always worried. Like, you know, if it's
Yeah.
on lemon, as you say.
Yeah, used car particularly, it's stressful. So you check for accident damage, outstanding finance, mileage discrepancies, recalls, you name it, absolutely everything via Car Vertical. And again, I will.
Oops.
Goodness me.
See, there you go. CarPlay, so handy.
CarPlay,
you can just
brilliant.
do everything here. Yeah.
You cancelled your buzz, cool. chaos at this point. You're going to be in big trouble. I'm going to end it there though. But check out Car Vertical as well. I'll leave a link below for that if I remember as well. You can get a full report on your next used car with Car Vertical, and it's extensive. It's absolutely extensive. All you got to do is type your reg in, and it will pull it all up. It's really, really good actually. And you used it.
Yeah, I did use it, and yeah, you know, I like saving money, so I did use your code.
So some of the diagnostic stuff that I pulled up earlier with Carly, some of that won't be a surprise that it's fine because you've already checked it out.
Yeah, I checked the entire Europe database, which is really good.
Decent. Okay, fine. I think that's that then. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure you follow Mahmoud on Instagram. I'll leave all the links below to everything I mentioned below the video, so go and get in the mix with that. Thanks very much, guys.
Cheers for having me. Thanks for the gifts.
No worries at all, mate. Off to go and see Dropless. Ciao.